Yes, another cooking video. Today I'm going to show you how I make real Texas chili. Traditionally, real chili has chunks of meat and fresh vegetables, fresh tomatoes, fresh peppers. I like to use 3 kinds of meat in my chili. This is venison. Get it in here and break it up. If I have wild boar, I use that as well. I do not. So today I'm using venison, ground beef, and 1 pound of Jennie-O hot turkey sausage. Get this all mashed up. I almost made a mess. To this, I'm going to add the equivalent of 4 cloves of garlic. I find you get a better flavor if you season your meat while you're cooking it instead of just putting it in afterwards. Let this fry down. And we'll come back. Okay, the meat is cooked down and mostly drained. So now I'm going to add about 8 ounces of tomato sauce, and it's frozen, of course, but it'll thaw quick enough. And that's all I use, 8 ounces of tomato sauce. That's not all I use, but that's all the tomato sauce I use. My secret ingredient is this little stuff. I love Rotel tomatoes, especially in my chili. So I'm putting 2 cans, they're 8-ounce cans, 10-ounce cans. Putting these in here. Rinse the cans with a little water. Stir that up good. And I'll keep stirring this as this tomato sauce thaws. And because I'm using 3 pounds of meat, I'm using 1.5 quarts of chicken stock. You can use beef broth or beef stock if you would prefer. I like chicken stock. Billy, that's going to be awful thin. No, it's not, because I'll show you the trick that I'm going to use when this is ready. But right now, I'm going to bring this to a low boil, then I'm going to turn it down to low medium and let it simmer for an hour. So some of these flavors can meld a little bit. Yes, an hour. And I'll come back then. Okay, 10 minutes left on the simmer. So now's a good time to start the roux. Using regular olive oil, not extra virgin. Hot pan, cold oil, food don't stick. So now we put, this is a mixture of chili powder, black pepper, cumin, and flour. 5 tablespoons of chili pepper or chili powder, 5 tablespoons of flour, a couple tablespoons of pepper and cumin, and now we stir it in and make the roux. It only takes about 5 minutes to do this. The main purpose of the roux is twofold. Number one, the flour will work as a thickener, which is what you want. But the reason you do a roux with the flour is because you want to cook the flour taste out of the flour. I may need to add a little more oil. I measured it, but I think it needs another tablespoon. That ought to work. Perfect. Again, unlike the roux that we made for gumbo, this doesn't take 45 minutes. It only takes about 5. But you want to stir it constantly. I'm on about medium heat, medium low. You want to make sure you get any lumps out if you can. And you keep it stirring so it doesn't burn and stick to the bottom. And this will really thicken that chili up. You don't want watery chili. And the reason you do your chili powder and your cumin in here as well is it actually kind of toasts it. And the chili powder too. Okay, that's about long enough. Now, we want to add this to the chili. It's been simmering about an hour. Want as much of that goodness out of this pan as you can get. Don't want to leave any of this goodie if you can help it. And you see it's still bubbling on the top. Stir it in real good. I'll make a mess. And you can see how that roux gave this chili a nice brick red color from where it was a while ago. Get it stirred in good. And now we let it simmer another 30 minutes and it'll be ready to eat. Been simmering 20 minutes. Looking really good, nice and thick. Plenty of meat. 10 more minutes and it's chow time. And it's done. Got a nice ladle in here. Now you can eat chili over just about anything you want to. Cornbread, saltines, whatever. But I prefer good old Texas Fritos. Some people would call this a Frito pie. I don't care what you call it. I call it yum. Couple of ladles of chili. Some shredded cheese. Some green onion. Mix it up good. Oh, it smells wonderful. No, this did not happen while I was cooking. It happened while I was in the shop earlier. Time for that first bite. So good. Oh, so good. You get all the flavors of the meats. And you don't get any of the heat from the chili until you're about on your 3rd or 4th teaspoon. Oh, perfect. So thanks for watching. Come back and join us for future cooking episodes. I'm sure I'll have something to do. And come back and watch our scrolling stuff and flat work stuff and all our videos that aren't turning videos right here on the Messy Scroller. If you have any questions, this address, email them to me. I'll be happy to answer them. Thanks for watching. Enjoy. God bless. Y'all come back. Oh my gosh, would you look at this? Just look at this. Oh.